You need to stop asking the wrong people and start honoring your worth. More often than not, you as a person have been made to feel like you're too demanding. Wanting clarity, wanting consistency, wanting loyalty means that you are too needy or too hard to please. The truth is, you are not asking for a lot. You're just asking the wrong people, people who are not near your energy, people who do not give back the same as they receive. You are trying to seek validation from people who do not meet your standards at all. Today, I am going to walk you through 3 powerful ways in which you can stop asking for validation from the wrong people and start honoring your worth. Before we dive into the 3 steps, you need to know that when you are with people who see your worth, your standards aren't too demanding. But when you deal with people who do not see that, your standards become a burden to them. Lowering your non-negotiables or your standards to fit someone's comfortable zone, you are teaching yourself to always settle for less. You need to stop shrinking your needs to fit other people and start asking the right people, beginning with yourself. Because for you, you are right for you. You're not here to beg for scraps. You are here to own your worth unapologetically. Now, what should you do in order to stop asking the wrong people and start honoring your worth? The first and foremost step is to audit your audience. Let us begin with those people who surround you. Who are you giving your energy to? And more importantly, are they giving you back that energy? You should know that your worth isn't based on someone's inability to see it. But what does decrease is your self-esteem, your peace, and your confidence in yourself. When you consistently pour into people who are not pouring the same energy back to you, or people who don't recognize your value, and people who do not reciprocate it no matter how much they recognize it. Here's what you're going to do. Write down 5 names of people whom you are in direct contact with every single day and ask yourself, do I feel seen? Do I feel heard after I have been around these people? Do they uplift me or do they subtly tear me down? Am I constantly having to explain myself every single time when I'm with them? If your answer is no to the first 2 and yes to the last, it is time to evaluate your access policy. When you audit your audience, you should keep in mind that not every person deserves a VIP place in your energy is currency. Spend it wisely. The second thing you need to do is set a new baseline. Now that you've audited your audience, it is time to set a new foundation. Think of this as your non-negotiables list, the basis on which you expect to be treated in relationships, in family matters, and in friendships. Write down 3 to 5 non-negotiables. Think in the line of loyalty, respect, honesty, consistency, affection, whatever it is that matters to you the most. And here's the key, stick to them. If someone is going to consistently cross those lines, it is time they are out of the window. Walk away from them. Do not look back, because these people are dishonoring your worth. It is not up to debate. Your worth is your self-esteem. Your worth is your confidence. It is time to guard it carefully. Your worth isn't up for negotiation. So people who cannot meet you at your baseline, let them go out of the window. The last way is to rewrite the narrative. Now that you have audited your audience and you have written down your 3 non-negotiables and you have stuck to them, rewrite the narrative. Here is when we get personal. So many of us carry the shame of being too ambitious, aspiring, and this is because people who surround us are constantly telling us that that is what we are. They may call us too sensitive, too emotional, too opinionated, too much of everything. That is where problems begin. So what you need to do is to go back and rewrite your prompts. Rewrite the story. Be your own self. Rewrite your own story. So you're going to write down 3 times. You were made to feel that you were too much, you were too opinionated, you were too loud, or anything that people made you feel. And then for each of that, refine that and write it as your non-negotiable. For example, if someone tells you that you are too emotional, you can write it like this: I am not emotional, I am emotionally mature. If someone calls you too opinionated, write that one and say, I have a voice and I'm going to use that voice to fight for me. If someone calls you too ambitious, tell them, I am right to dream big. I can be whatever I am if I put my mind to it, and stick to that. This is you honoring your worth and your truth. Not by changing yourself to fit in someone's comfort zone, but by going out of your comfort zone to make yourself feel better. Change your perspective to reflect your truth. Let me know in the comment section which of these steps are you going to commit to today.